Alright, let's get started. Welcome back, everyone. If you recall, last time we did a bunch of side quest stuff. I can't really be more specific, that's about it. We got all, well, I can be more specific, I suppose, but where's the fun in that? We got all of the Kinstone fusions that I felt like getting at the time. We got all of the Tiger Scrolls so that we were able to get the Great Spin attack. We completed the Goron quest, so we now have the last empty bottle. And now we're doing the one thing that I vowed I would not do. We're grinding to get all of the figurines. And we're only doing it because I found a way to cheat. Welcome to the stream, Lastborn. How's it going? So, this is very simple. It's in the left-hand chest. It's in the right-hand chest. Like I said, I found a way to cheat. Just like that, we have 800 rupees. Seven rounds of that will get us as many seashells as we can carry in one attempt at this. Actually, will it? Hang on. Times 12 is 96. Okay, never mind. We can do that 8 times before we're full on seashells. So yeah, this is the plan for the stream, for the start of the stream today. Also, I just realized that I did not... Hang on. I didn't do that enough. I went in here, bought one set of seashells for 200 rupees. It's okay. 8 rounds plus 1 extra set of shells will actually get us to 990, so... Oh, the party can start. Sounds like a plan. This is a shell collecting party, by the way. Okay, that is 1 full round. And actually, I just double checked the... I just double checked my math, and we earn exactly as much from this as we spend when you take into account that it costs 10 rupees to do the minigame in the first place. I have to be running this man out of house and home. Like, I must be. Oh, I didn't mean to do an extra round. It's almost like it was designed to be like this, but the thing is, you would need insane luck to do this without save states. And by that I mean absolutely impossible luck. Like, it's a 1 in 3 chance that you guess right every time. Yeah, if Nintendo didn't want me to cheat, they shouldn't have put the option to cheat in their Switch emulator. Hey, Link, stop dropping the shells when we go up to the counter. I actually do kinda hate that I have to walk back and forth, but it's a pretty minor thing in the grand scheme of it all. See, the ideal seed on this is that I just get this corner every time. But obviously, the odds on that... Well, first of all, within just one round, the odds on that are pretty low. But... I believe that was the last one. Yep. I tried to roll. So many seashells, so many rupees. Whatever I do, the fastest strategy is always trying again with the chest that you're at. Because the only way to waste time in this minigame is to move between the chests. I still wonder how high you can make the counter on that go. Talk to the man. It's not like you have to make small talk, you just need to buy something. We're halfway there. 4 more rounds of treasure hunting. And we will have all of the seashells that we can carry on one trip. Oh wow, there's a frame where you can move before... Oh. Wait. That better not lock me out. Okay. I was worried there with the special dialogue. I was worried that maybe I had, because I had maxed out the money on the gambling minigame, that I wouldn't be allowed to do it again, which would suck. But I would have just had to rewind till before I won it that time. Okay, that's 5 rounds. See, this guy looks like someone that would have been in the Wind Waker, but I honestly don't recall anyone in the Wind Waker looking like him, so I'm a little bit stumped there. And that's 6 rounds. I wonder if it's like gambling laws in Japan or something that led to this guy's dialogue. Hang on, sorry. Okay. I keep forgetting to pay attention to how many rupees I'm on. It's not going to be a particularly interesting segment. I'm planning to try and break it up a little bit. By getting the remaining pieces of heart. Because now that we're finishing the figurine collection, and we're getting that piece of the heart, I kind of want all of them. Alright, one more. I imagine this is actually the strategy that the 100% TAS of this game does. I was totally in the area to speak to him. It's no surprise he can afford to line the roof of his shop with rupees after how much I've spent here. Let me out. that I can immediately go back in. The trouble is, I've got a sneaking suspicion that I can't get all of the shells until the post, or all of the figurines until the post game. Moldworm. Bigoron! Nice. The thing is, even with this method, which is absolute cheating, like, I'm still going to take a long time doing this. Because it's taking almost 100 shells to get every single figurine. And I can only carry 999, and I'm only collecting 990 because there's no point in getting more than 990. It would just take more effort that would be slower. So I can only get about 10 shells a time right now. And soon I'll be down to only being able to get 9 shells a time. Or figurines. Though actually, I can probably just spend all of my shells every time I'm in here, even if it means ending the last one with a bit of an odd number. Sure. That only got me 99%, but if I miss it on that, that's actually going to be really depressing. Mazal. How does he know about that thing, though? There, I did that so that I'll have 9 left over. Let's see how close we are to actually being done. So we're missing the very first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are missing 13 of them. So if we go out and get the remaining heart pieces. Let's see. Kinstone Fusion Guide. Heart piece. Oh wait. Piece of heart. Okay, I know I've gotten... So I'm pretty sure most of these will be Kinstone Fusion stuff. Let's take a look at our map. So yeah, I've definitely gotten the beanstalk here in the Eastern Hills. I remember doing that. I got the beanstalk up in Lake Hylia. Oh, but it looks like the Forest Picori over in Lake Hylia might have another... might have another Kinstone piece for me. Or it might have another fusion for me. Do you have another fusion for me? Nope, I must have already fused it. Unless it's a different Forest Picori here in Lake Hylia. I'll check everywhere that I think this one might be. Now, I don't actually think that it's this way, but... it's not like it's that hard to get through. I swear, the thing did say that it was going to, that he was going to tell me the locations of all the great fairies. But then that just wasn't the case somehow. Let's see, let's make sure I did this. I'm pretty sure I did, but there won't be a better time to check. Oh wait, yeah, I can see that the chest at the end is open. So let's make sure there aren't any other random forest Minish. In this area that I'm forgetting about. No, I cleared this cave. It was just treasure. Okay, I must have already gotten that one. There's one in Minish Village. Been pretty thorough checking all of these, so this is pretty unlikely, especially since I think I remember getting this one. You know what might be a better strategy here? Piece of Heart, Minish Cap. You know what? I'm going to finish skimming through the ones that are just by way of fusion. Just to narrow this down slightly. Okay, I know I've done all of the ones in the Sky Tribe, the Wind Tribes area. I know I've done all of the fusions. There, I could go back and double check Malari's mind to make sure I've done all of those, but I think I have. And one of the random ones in... One of the random fusions that can be with one of, like, several NPCs gives me one, but I know that I've got that one because I've already drained both of the mines. Although here's something that we could do while we're around here. Oh, why is that still not ready? Is that a post-game item as well? Is that Ecolite only available after its past usefulness? Alright, we'll go visit Malari's mine. Okay, it had already fused with you. With that said, that means none of these are are the result of kinstone fusions. Veils fall. Okay. I know I got at least one in Cave of Flames. I definitely would have gotten that one. Northwest corner of North Hyrule Field. Like, that feels like something that I would have gotten already, but not much reason not to check. Not that corner, apparently. There's supposed to be a cracked block. I'm not totally sure what they mean by that. I'm not seeing any blocks, cracked or otherwise. Maybe it was something that was blocking off access to this, because I know I got this pretty early on. Back of the inn, got that one. Got that one. Got the one from the Mount Krennel Beanstalk. I know I got all of them from the Beanstalks and all of them from the dojos. Got the one outside the Wind Ruins. Fortress of Winds. That one has possibility, which means I kind of have to check it. Give me health. I like being able to shoot my sword beams. Okay, east section of the dungeon. Shrink, fall down the hole near the Armos. Pass in the room to the east. Now, if I remember correctly, I could actually see a heart piece somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I did already get that one. Krennel Hermit's Cave. Hang on, what? Huh. I vaguely remember him. Hold on. This cave is built into the northwestern section of Krenel Wall, so I'm pretty sure I would have gotten that. Fine, I'll double check. Dang it. That rolling thrust didn't actually help. Oh, is this the... Hang on. No, that's the Great Fairies Cave. I just lost the health I gained from it. See, I'm assuming that's his cave. Okay. So that's taken care of. Completing Simon's simulations, we did that. Pool in Hyrule Castle, Garden, Grimblade's Dojo, Eastern Hills Picori, Forest Picori near the Wind Crest at Lake Hylia. I don't know which. Hang on. Stop bouncing me all over the place with ads. Oh my gosh, I forgot about him. Hold up. I think I know where we need to go. I'm sure anyone who knows this game would at least berate me for not checking this. This house, right here, that I've walked past like 3 times in this video. This is the one around here that I apparently had fused with, but still. I didn't even remember that this guy was here. Okay. We can rule that one out at least. Let's go and visit Lon Lon Ranch again. I just want to make sure that I did actually go down that Minish-sized path and that I was actually able to clear everything on it. Alright, well, that answers that question. Within the fountain, swim across the water. I'm like 90% sure I already got this, but I feel like it's worth a check is becoming my motto. Oh, hey, this is interesting. You don't even have to get past... Oh my gosh, you can open a shortcut. And I just never did. Okay, so I got this one. It would have been pretty unlike me to not get that, but it was worth a check. Alright, let's see if I can rewind far enough to not be Minish-sized. Not quite, but pretty close. I've gotten everything from the lilies that appeared in Castor Wilds. That. The final level of the Coco game. Okay. So there is a final level here. I think that was 5. 3, 4. Oh my gosh, this one is so far away. I think that was actually 7, but it was at least 6. How far is this going to go? I don't think I'm going to get this time around. Maybe? Maybe? And it's still just a kinstone piece. How many rounds are there? 2 of them within 55 seconds? Oh no. I just kind of have to trust that they will go according to the pathing that I understand about them. Okay, hold up. I found one. I think I just kind of need to try and figure out where the other one is. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... In other news... Why are they so... Why is it so hard to position for them sometimes? I just gotta get into the mind of a chicken. And that still isn't the piece of the heart. 3 of them within 55 seconds. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I am just going to try and figure out where the last one is. So that when I reattempt this... Seriously? I don't even know where the last one is. $86 times the charm. That was 87. Yes, okay, there we go. Lots of cheating, but I don't feel like getting good, so... Yes! I got it! Okay. Final level of Andrew's Cocoa game. Caves in Minish Woods, no. 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 Northwest Tombstone, no. Northeast. You know, I just had a big brain idea, and I'm going to test it out without checking anything. I swear this idea isn't coming from... This idea isn't coming from the guide. I actually just had a thought on something that I've been wondering about for a little while now. Okay. Left, 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 up, 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 up. Much easier than the way the signs say. Well, much easier than reading the signs. I don't actually know if it's easier than the way they say. See, I had a big brain idea, because I've been confused by this ever since I first saw it. But I do have a new ability. Dang it. Hang on. I am going to check something. Okay, it looks like this just isn't anything. But we will go and say hi to someone. There's not really a good reason to, but we confuse Kinstones with her. She doesn't give us anything good, we just get access to some shells. But if we happen to be passing by wherever this drops us, then... yeah, I'm sure we'll be there at some point. Okay, anyway... Vale Falls... I've scoured Vale Falls pretty thoroughly, so hang on. So I only need one more because I know where one of the others is. Northwest corner of the 4th floor of Palace of... oh, it's the one in Palace of the Winds. Like, we already got that. I spent like an hour trying to get it. Oh my gosh, okay, this one's actually cool. Hold up. I love how it doesn't let us jump over stationary obstacles anyway. This'll actually be pretty cool, and... I should have thought of trying this. But this is the last one. This is the last... the last one before we get all the figurines. You remember this bell? And how I could never find a way to hit it? There we go. And just like that, the only thing we have left to do, the only heart piece we have left to get, is that one right there. In this house that we can't access until we get every figurine. We'll go and spend the mysterious seashell, or we'll go and spend the rupees that we've picked up to get mysterious seashells. And the wild thing is that it doesn't matter how many rupees we spend as long as we have 10 left. Because we can get 999 coins or rupees from the from the chest game. It's just I don't usually choose to do so. So we'll probably be able to get like 3 or 4. Ooh, big blue choo-choo. Capless Umbri. I'm not going to make an attempt at this stage with one shell. Marcy. Karlov, a sculptor of finely crafted figurines. Many consider him the best sculptor in all of Hyrule. He enjoys collecting mysterious seashells. Yep, definitely no bias in that description. I love how we actually got that one on partial odds because I just decided why not spend the rest of my seashells. Hold up. I messed up. I did that whole buy one thing and then try and go back to earn money again. Jumping the gun a little bit. You know, it would take some pretty serious RNG manipulation, I imagine, to get enough perfect games. Like, to get all perfect games in this mini game. Like, a task could easily do what I'm doing right now, but optimally. But cracking the RNG manipulation to have the money always spawn in this chest on the right would be pretty insane, if not impossible. I am making this man so rich. Like, this is the next king of Hyrule, because he's just going to buy Hyrule after this. Also, I am driving either every other person in Hyrule who's sinking every cent they've got into that gambling house, or just the gambling house owner himself into incredible debt. I've actually got this idea in my head that all of the money is actually just circulating in a triangle. Because think about it. I'm earning money with this guy to spend at the shop to get seashells to spend with this guy's brother for figurines. Oh wow, we just got a perfect round. So what if this guy, what if the chest game guy is constantly on the verge of bankruptcy and like going under and getting killed by the Hyrule Mafia or whatever. But his brother keeps bailing him out by selling all of his mysterious seashells to this guy. Like, it probably wouldn't work out perfectly because this guy is obviously not selling his seashells at cost, but he's still selling seashells and he has to be sourcing them from somewhere, and no one around here has nearly as many seashells as the guy in the figurine shop, so where else would he get them? almost 500 seashells. We can go and cash in. I'm guessing I'll be able to afford 5 here. Gustav the Royal Spirit. Spirit of Hyrule Past, if you will. This is going to be the last one. Oh, we can just barely hit 99% odds. Town Picori. Let's do a few more rounds. Though, actually, there's a surprising amount of time taken walking from one chest to another. There might be enough time for some RNG manipulation in that. Hi, Gil. I'm just going to assume that I can say your name shorter, but welcome to the stream. We are on the grind for all of the figurines in Minish Cap. We are cheating. If that's an issue, I'm sorry, but I'm not spending 20 hours grinding for rupees to buy seashells to buy figurines. That doesn't appeal to me. I'd rather grind for about 3 hours to get rupees to buy shells to get figurines. Yeah, cheating is more fun. For my enjoyment of this game, cheating is more fun. I don't want to do 5 streams of just getting these shells. And truthfully, I have no idea if we can actually get all of the shells prior to the post-game. I think we can, but I could be wrong. Wait a sec. I only did one round of that. Why am I back here already? And as I've said once or twice, if Nintendo didn't want me to cheat, they shouldn't have put in a cheat function for me. Because they're the ones who made this emulator. They're the ones who put it on Switch. Why? I swear I was in the right spot. I don't know why I'm complaining. That's a loss of about 3 seconds. And I'm cheating to knock hours off of this. Come on, I was in position. I wonder how hard it would be to get. Like, I've gotten a couple of perfect rounds, but the odds on the worst possible rounds or the round is equally long. Because that involves it being on the far left, then the far right, then the far left, then the far right. Nope, why do I keep doing this? Are we going to have the worst possible round here? So far, we're off to a strong start for the worst possible round. Really close, but not quite. It could have been worse. Oh, oops. Not much, but it could have been worse. And you know what? We're gonna do one more thing. By one more thing, I mean we're going to get one more rupee. Oh, I could check their pots. Nope, they don't got any pot money. There we go. We got 200 more rupees. We'll buy one more bundle of seashells. Link, why do you keep doing that? He took my last penny from me. I'm pretty sure that we will be able to get all of the remaining ones with this many rupees. So we're already down to 2% chance of getting a new one through natural means. I think there are only 4 or 5 left. And now it's down to 2 or 3. Minish Vati, he's actually so cute. The Blade Brothers. I think this might be the last one. Either this is or one more. Wheaton and Pita. There it is. I love how we did all of that just to let him take all of them and keep them in a case. Capless Umbri, a young boy who lives in Hyrule. He is close friends with Princess Zelda. Eslo and Umbri, a young boy on a quest with Eslo to restore the Four Sword. With the sword's power, he hopes to remove the curse on Umbri. And for some reason, it shows me specifically carrying the Staff of Pachi. Princess Zelda. She loves to sneak out of the castle and visit her good friend Umbri. I'm starting to get a sense of who the main character is. We got Eslo, Sorcerer Vati, King Daltus. Reported to have been a fine swordsman, he appeared in the Picori Festival tournament as a youth and fought to a draw with Smith. Minister Potho. Smith. The finest swordsman in Hyrule. As a young man, he was a great swordsman. He and Daltus are friends and enjoyed a pleasant rivalry as youths. I wonder if there's special dialogue now that I've got all the hidden skills. I go back and visit Gramps. Mayor Hagen, big collector of odd masks, and built a shelter into his garden just in case monsters were ever to attack Hyrule. Marcy, second in command at the post office, mellow and laid back, unlike the high-strung and easily excitable Stamp. Touch edgy, uses it as his own personal one. The Stamp he uses his own personal one, so please don't borrow it, thanks. Rem. Dr. Left. Karlov. Borlov. Stockwell. These three paid each other for me to get all of these figurines. Simon. Gorman. He wants to rent out his house in town, but he's too overbearing to attract a tenant. He doesn't even seem to realize what the problem is. Anju. Baracco. Pina. Beetle. Postman. Krenel Hermit. He has lots of kinstone pieces, apparently. And apparently he is another person who once won the Picori Festival tournament. Monster Lady. She doesn't want you turning on the lights. She might actually be a squatter. Dampe. Gustav the Royal... You know what? Did Dampe win the Picori Festival too? No, but he fuses kinstones with ghosts. Gustav, did you win the Picori Festival? No, you must have won the Wind Tribe Festival or something. Syrup. Did you win the Picori Festival? Everyone won the Picori Festival, okay? In fact, Link is the only person in all of Hyrule who hasn't won the Picori Festival. Great Butterfly Fairy, Great Mayfly Fairy, Great Dragonfly Fairy. Percy. Nehru. Faror. Din. Funnily enough, Faror is the only one that doesn't have a previous game basically named for her. Joy butterfly, said to bring happiness to those who catch it. If you see one on your journeys, try to grab it. Gina. Festari. He's a bit of a human enthusiast. Gentari. Has a twin brother. Oh, his twin brother is Librari. That's good to know. The Forest Picori. They hide helpful items and rupees under grass and rocks all over the world. The Town Picori. Oh, Librari, did you win the Picori Festival? Those large wings that he is so proud of are trophies from a duel with a Coco as a young Minish. Oh, wow. So you might as well have won the Picori Festival. Nalari. Mountain Picori. Gorons. Rock and Iron Eaters. Once lived on Mount Krenel. Now their numbers are few and they live quietly in a cave. Minish Vati. Has always been entranced by the evil that lives in the hearts of men, but let's just take a moment to appreciate how cute he is, because that is adorable. The vassals in Hyrule Castle. The people in the library. The Blade Brothers. Wheaton and Pita. Fun Day School. Mama's Cafe. Happy Hearth Inn. Oh, you know what? I do kind of want to see what's in the Happy Hearth Inn. I want to know what we get if we spend the night in the 400 rupee room. So we are going to duck back out to the field and collect a few rupees real quick. Just to spend them in the chest minigame to get all the rupees we could ever need. Zill and Friends. The Carpenters. And remember, they're in touch with their feminine side. Don't ever forget that. Because that is clearly the most important detail that they could have included. Otherwise, why would they have said it? Ah yes, the couple that doesn't have their pet's approval yet to get married. The image of the cat abusing the dog. A festival. And a bunch of random weirdos in a tree. Okay. Coco! With a boisterous crow and a cute crest, these feathered friends are the most popular pets in Hyrule. The baby chicks like small bugs. I am curious, actually, what happens if you slash a Coco enough in this game. Because I sliced them a number of times, and it was pretty much just a strategy to move them around. They seem like some of the least threatening Cocos. Lon Lon Ranch. The Wind Tribe. Greggle and the Ghost. Yeah, I never did find a way to help him. So hang on, I actually want to know how to help him, even if I can't do it anymore because he's vanished. Welcome to the stream, Rafkin. Oh my gosh, I have... oh my... Oh, I should have looked this up sooner. So, apparently, I could have sucked up the ghost using the gust jar. And at that point, once I sucked up the ghost, when I returned there by way of Vale Falls, when it was actually time to visit the home of the Wind Tribe, he would have given me the light arrow. Which is a massive upgrade to the regular arrows. I think it one-shots most enemies. But because I didn't save him, he died. So I guess I'll never get the light arrows. The funny thing is, I really should have thought to try that. I may have even tried it, but just not done it long enough. Well, 100% runs over. We've failed. Might as well restart the whole game. I guess let's close this. Reset. Tingle and siblings. So it's Tingle, Ankle, Knuckle. Those three are siblings. Their Ankle and Knuckle are our twin younger brothers. They believe in fusing kinstone. They believe fusing kinstones will help them meet fairies. David Jr. is not technically a relative. Eenie and Meanie. The Goron Merchant. Spookter and Spectre. Slugula. Scissors Beetle. I've just been calling them ants. Moldworm. Spiked Beetle, Igor Statue, Business Scrub. If you get to know them, they're not so bad. It says so right there. Armos. Keese. Keaton. Genie. Gibdo. Rollabite. Spark. Darknut. Red Darknut. Chaser. Rock Choo Choo. Moldorm. Door Mimic. Peahat. Helmasaur. Wallmaster. Floormaster. Acro Bandits. Bob-ombs. Bombarosa. Like, Rupee Lake, Rope, Boulder. Somehow that counts as an enemy. Ball and Chain Soldier. Spiny Beetle. Spear Moblin. Bow Moblin. Cloud Piranha. Moldozer. Pesto. Puffstool. Wizrobe. Fire Wizrobe. Ice Wizrobe. Wisp. Octorok. Golden Octorok. Golden Techite. Golden Rope. Crow and Takuri. Lakitu. Honestly, this is kind of a hardcore version of Lakitu. When are we going to let them throw lightning bolts in Mario? Stalfos. You can remove their heads with the Gust Jar? I didn't know this. Beetles. Choo-choos. Techites. Traps. Lever. Which is strange because they never lever you alone. I'm sorry. Matterpillar. Spiny Choo-choo, Big Octorok. He's been frozen so long that his hunger is unbearable. You know what? That's a pretty reasonable... Like, that's a pretty good reason for what he did. Georg Pear. So that was a male and a female that we fought back in the Wind Temple. Bigoron. This Goron is so big, in fact, that no one has ever seen all of it at once. Big Green Choo-choo. Gleerock. A Gleerock with a hard rocky shell found in Mount Krennel. Hiding in lava, this beast spews fire on everything it sees. I do remember that one. It was a pretty fun boss. Mazal. And the big blue Choo-choo. That is every single one of them. Now, we're not quite done. Hang on. Why can't I find the one? There we go. Hold up. Music House Minish Cap. It's owned by Herb. I don't know who Herb is. Oh, that guy. Okay, well. Apparently we're finally going to get to talk to this guy. Nope, not that guy. Oh. Before we do that, I'm going to go and get 10 rupees. Actually, no, there will be some rupees in one of those chests, I think. Wait, is this not Herb? Sitting at a table outside Mama's cafe. I'm just confused. I don't remember seeing... Oh, there he is. A rich guy and a collector. You're not going to impress me. Okay, well now can I get in? I'm so confused. I have 130, right? Yeah, I have all 130. Why isn't he letting me in? Oh, I have to talk to him twice. We got 200 rupees, 200 more rupees, and 200 more rupees. I thought at least one of them contained shells. And there we go. We have all of the heart containers. We've basically finished everything meaningful. There are a couple of kinstone fusions out there that just don't matter, but... Okay, we took a nap in an expensive bed, and what is our reward? That was so not worth it. Give me back my money. And just like that, I think it's about time we head off to do the last level. Well, there is something that I want to do before then, as part of preparation for the last level. So let's see, we'll duck in here, get a charm. Because Din's charm boosts strength, and I might wind up wanting that in like the final battle or something. Okay, so we just can't get her charm because we locked ourselves out of it by not offering her the house. And I don't think we need her charm because it just boosts defenses, and frankly, I don't think our defenses need to be boosted. But that does mean that we can afford to grab some milk. And you may wonder why I'm getting milk and not fairies. Well, I'm guessing that since I have to actively drink the milk, it's going to heal more than the fairies. That's just an assumption. I could be wrong. But it is an assumption that I'm rolling with. So with that said, it's time to finally return to Hyrule Castle and try to remember where everything is. First thing, I'm going to check back down here and see if I can access the rest of this area. Okay, so the area off to the right seems to be blocked off for now. Oh, but here's the resupply room, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm guessing we have to access that from the upper floor. Oh, we have a chance to try out that trick that the figurine mentioned. Okay, we can't access that because we don't have a key. You know what? I was thinking I might go back and... So am I trying to kill them, or am I just trying to... Okay, I had to hit them all at once. Hold up. I think I need to hit all of those without doubling up. So oh, that button probably resets the thing. Okay, now that I've got another small key, I can go to that other door back in the first room. I don't imagine that the puzzles in this are actually going to be, in this section are actually going to be all that complicated, just because I would guess that this dungeon winds up being more of a boss-focused dungeon. As I recall, there are some pretty tough fights. Again, never played it before, but I have seen it played before. And I think I remember there being some tough fights. Okay, I think I see the pattern I want to go for. Oh, heck. Dang it. Okay, I just spammed the button. Hang on, so I'm right there. So it looks like jumping down wouldn't actually do anything for me. Give me a heart, someone. Why do I get the feeling that I need to blow things up? Do I not need to blow things up? There are eyes on that wall. Well, why am I here? I killed all the enemies. There's gotta be something here. Can I put out these torches? just leads back into the Element Sanctuary. And that probably just hang on. I'm going to rewind so that I don't accidentally respawn everything in the castle. Like, I cleared all the way back there. I'm not actually sure how to progress. Also, nothing is dropping health, and that's a bit annoying. Oh, hang on. Okay. So it needs to be about there. I caught fire from my clone, but I didn't take damage. At least I think I didn't take damage because it wasn't actually me. I don't suppose I can rewind all the way to being back up on that ledge, can I? Like, there's no way. So it is a bombable wall, just not in the spot that I was trying. Oh, wait. This is the way upstairs. A bunch of enemies just spawning all around me, and I'm just like, oh no, this is the way. Okay. So, if I place it about there... Oh. I have to set it off manually. I forgot that detail. I imagine that for that reason, remote bombs are probably actually not especially helpful in the speedrun. I imagine that even in like 100% runs or similar, they don't bother getting them. Okay, so I have a prediction here. I predict that we're going to have to go to 4 towers at the 4 corners and do something in each of them to unlock stuff. Just a hunch. Oh, hang on. That actually startled me a bit. Oh, wait. Okay, new strategy. That is where the remote bombs really do come in handy, though. Like, they're just kind of objectively the best way to deal with those guys. We got the compass. What do you want to bet? There are things in the tops of each tower. Yep. There we go. I had to push from the side. I thought the front made more sense, but... I don't really know what the point of that was. Like, what? Why did I have to go into the basement if they were just going to bring me back up? That's helpful, thank you. What is with all of the random inconvenient walls? I almost lost height there. I don't need rupees at this stage of the game. Okay, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what I need to do here. Dang it. Pretty doable. Give me health. And just because I don't need rupees at the moment doesn't mean that I don't want them. Okay, I can't do this at present. like I was struggling. Alright, what do we have in here? We're going to start this room over. And I actually think that what I want... Jeez. I'm not very good at those guys. You know, actually the jump strike might have been effective there. Hindsight. Excuse you. Why can't I set bombs on a moving platform? The thing is, I feel like setting the bomb on the platform is the intended strategy. It's just that for some reason... Oh, you know what I can do, though? Actually, this might be the intended strategy. Aha! Oh wait, I can just jump it now. Let's see. So we're right there. So, we've got doors blocking us off most of these passages. But it looks like the exception might be right here. One moment. Why don't my remote bombs work? Okay, so I need him... I need him to get blasted back into a pretty close wall. Oh, that works. Oh, I didn't mean to go through there. I think I broke it. Okay, so I have to clear enemies in each of those chambers to get by. We'll be right back. Ah, so the boss key is up there. It takes 4 small keys to get by. Oh, and they give us a nice infinite supply of health with those guys. Okay, time to use our bombs for what they were. Actually... Who knows, maybe I'm getting semi-decent at this. So there's a literal... There's a literal bar of fire right there in the middle of the room that is somehow managing to not illuminate the room. Sorry, I just like being at full health. I just like being at full health. Wait, I only had to kill one of them? That's weird. Honestly, these tops of towers would have been great rooms to have, like, one little puzzle. I realize so far it's proving to be true that, like, what I guessed about this being mostly combat focused and less puzzle focused, but still. Okay, the Great Spin makes it pretty simple to get behind them a lot of the time. Okay, so we need that. I think if we just make one pattern there... Oh, I messed that up. There we go. There was probably a better way to do that, but... That was actually quite fun. A nifty little trick there, throwing it before they appeared so that it flew back through them. Because it doesn't ignore collision going forward, but it does coming back. Okay, yeah, the Great Spin pretty thoroughly trivializes those guys. Oh wait, this is another of these puzzles. Hang on. I think I was just a little bit too hasty with that. For some reason, all of those die when you kill one of them. I don't understand it, because I don't remember that being a thing in earlier areas where we found those guys. And I mean, yes, there is the option to go down from that tower, but there doesn't seem to be anything in those rooms. And, like, I know there's no pieces of heart or anything, so... I don't really think there's any point in going down from the tower. Actually, you know what? I'll check out the one down below here. It's probably completely pointless, but I can look. And failing all else, if it's actually a problem, I can just go back. Oh, supply rooms. Nice. I wonder, can I Can I reuse that? Thank you. It's just I've spent a lot of bombs. But bombs and tornado spin, or great spin, or whatever it's actually called, are my strategy against Dark Nuts and Dark Nut Captains. And I know that I have to beat more of those before I finish the dungeon. Try to catch me. Come on. There you are. Really? No health. Okay, I get that the damage I took was entirely my own fault, but still. Oh, this one's actually necessary. And no health from the Gibtos. Now I wonder, can we unlock all of those with one motion? Because obviously I've got this thing here that allows me to no, I can't, because they'll get broken by the block as I walk past. Okay. We're approaching the last stage of the dungeon. So real quick, I'm going to do one more thing. We're going to drop a save state here. 3 more chimes of the bell will bring the ceremony to its end. Your precious Princess Zelda will be nothing more than cold, dead stone. was one chime. That's two chimes. Now, I'm going to take a second and grab these because... You know what? I'm just going to let you see what happens. Well, these guys are really tough. I'm not sure if I can pull this off. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this last guy. He's really difficult to beat. In case it isn't obvious, I'm running out the timer. You know, create a little bit of artificial tension to make this interesting, because let's be honest, this isn't that hard. I've long since cracked how to do this. And, you know, it's been kind of a long day. I need something to help me laugh a little bit. Like, y'all would not believe how many tech issues I had at work this morning. I'm not joking when I say that I spent 3 hours trying and failing to fix various issues. Yeah, I gotta get that cardio in. In case y'all didn't realize, rolling is actually more effective as a cardio workout than running. Yeah, my computer, my work computer... Oh crap, I overran it. No, it's a special cutscene. You only... That is one of the few times in the entirety of the game where... Hang on. That is one of the few times in the entirety of the game where you can actually... Well, that's the only time in the game where you can die from something other than damage. You get game over if you go too long there. And he just straight up... He just straight up kills Zelda. Anyway. Okay, so that's the safe way of dealing with that. Anyway. Only one of the chimes is actually even time-based. The first two are just based on which room you've entered, but you can actually take too long in that fight. Now, admittedly, you'd have to be pretty bad at that fight or not have either of the cheese strategies that I've learned in order to have that be an issue, but I will say, though, I think these guys have more health than the ones that we've fought up to this point. So they do seem to be taking an awful long time to die. Okay, hi Vati. Sorry, I just wanted to see the secret hidden losing cutscene at the end of the game. And he just made a hole. Like, we are still going to have a fight, right? Okay. Funnily enough, if he had just dropped me down the hole and then finished the ritual, he would have won. Oh, I can slice those. Okay, if you can get in a decent rhythm, this part isn't too tough. Until now. Okay, so you can shoot those things. I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, you know what it might be? It is. One moment. Okay, that was not more than a fairy. Oh, but I can use it multiple times. That's it for this phase. Oh wait. Do I need to shoot his eye first? Oh, some of them are blocked off. Well, I think I can tell that it's not going to be those ones. I thought I was hitting all of them, to be honest. just moved into my clothes. Oh, and I just walked them off the bottom of the screen. Okay, you're camping the bottom of the screen now. I literally can't position myself. Hang on. Give me more milk. How's that not working? Dude, you're annoying. There we go. I've only gotten 2 possible configurations. I'm fairly certain there are more. Oh well, RNG. Okay, do another attack. I'll take a second and collect arrows or something. Could you reposition? Thank you. I got to do it. I got to finish it with the charm. I have the power of a god! I have unstoppable might! How could I lose to a child? And because of that, we get the rare red Eslo finish. I don't actually know if this is in any way rare, but it's kind of cool to be finishing up all of these cutscenes with the red tunic. Curse has been broken. Now the castle's collapsing. Wait, is there a final puzzle, or... There is. I'm going to see... I think the red might persist until I take damage. So I'd like to see how long I can make it persist. If there's another stage to the Vati fight, then I probably can't keep it through that, because honestly, I will get hit. You will not escape, boy. You will see the true power of the light force. For I have become Vati, the master of this world. Weren't you always Vati? Okay, we got one more stage. Oh. Hang on. I thought I could knock those back. I guess I must be wrong. Let's see, what if I go tiny? Alright, let's rewind the fight a bit. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try an alternative route. Sorry. I keep rewinding, and I really shouldn't, because honestly... Honestly, there's no way I beat this fight without taking damage and losing my red form, but... How do I stop that? I don't actually know how to damage him. I thought I did, but... Oh, you know what it might... You know what I could see it being? Can I inhale that? No, I can't. I am so confused. Can I flip him? Can I flip his arm? And I use my shield to block his little things. Also, it's worth noting that I'm not just doing this. One of those gizmos I carry around. You say that like that helps. I have tried several of them. Can I bomb it? Put your arm in the ground. Thank you. I think I'm just going to keep rewinding back to the very start to give myself as much health as I can get, because honestly, I don't know what the solution is here. Okay, it's not burning it. Like, I'm really starting to run out of options here. You've got to go, Rafkin. Thanks for hanging out while you could. Oh my gosh, it was the Staff of Pachi. Okay, hang on. Rude. Thank you for making your arm vulnerable. What do I want to be in my offhand? think I would be doing 4 times as much damage had I not tried to roll to him. Okay, that was a pretty cool finisher. You gotta admit, I great spun through him. Fool! But the Light Force! My power! I had such power! Don't worry, Vati. You are, like, really close to immortal at this point. You show up in several other games. Oh, and his hat was defeated. He was defeated, and he left the Minish cap behind. But also, we are wearing the Minish cap because we are wearing a cap that is a Minish. Curse. Defeating Vati seems to have broken the curse he cast upon me, and made me a lot taller. Allow me to introduce myself to you, Princess Zelda. My name is Eslo, master of Minish lore and sorcery. The mage's cap was my creation, but its limitless powers cause nothing but trouble for your kind. Is there any way you can forgive me? I know many have fallen, and much of the castle has been destroyed. But it is too soon to give in to despair. The curse on me is broken, and Zelda still possesses some of the Light Force. Perhaps together we can do something to make things right. If one with a just heart wears this cap, things can be made right again. Okay, Zelda with that cap is actually really cute. That's adorable. Princess Zelda, let your wishes be made real. Okay, but let's be honest. There are still stairs under that throne. There's gotta be. Dispelling the monsters that were released from the box. And after all that, Link still hasn't won the tournament at the Picori Festival. Look, the castle, all the people have been turned to stone. They're all back to normal. The hat is falling apart. It's overflowing with the power of life. The hat has the power to turn the thoughts of its wearer into reality. Vati's heart was filled with evil, and that was reflected in what he became. But it seems that Zelda's pure heart, coupled with the hat's power, has created a miracle. And there goes... It looks like the time for us to part has come. I have to return the sword, I'm assuming. The Minish door opens but once every century, and soon it must close. I must leave you both now and return to my homeland. I know I've caused you much suffering, but the Evil One's power has withered. The power of Princess Zelda herself has restored the light to Hyrule. Well, Humbry, my journey with you has been exciting, to say the least. In fact, I'm more than just a little sad that we must part ways now. Please, accept this. Have hat. Hey, you know, I've never actually seen you wearing a cap until now. It suits you, little hero. Take care. Farewell, my friend. Okay, but surely I have to put away the sword. No? Okay, I'm keeping it. And there it is. The Minish cap. The shield, because Zelda won the shield for us. And me blurry, because of course. As low, in cap form. You gotta wonder why, like, obviously he was trying to ruin Eslo, but why a hat? Why was that the particular path he chose to go? I mean, why not just kill him? Minish. The fact that Minish haven't turned up since this is actually pretty sad. I do see why people really wish they would bring Minish back, because they are a fun little bunch. You got a clearer view of Vati there. Okay, but I want to see Minish Vati, because he's adorable. Titan green choo-choo. The birth of the Four Sword. Thus did Umbree's quest come to an end. But surely this is not the end of Zelda and Umbree's adventures in Hyrule. The legend will continue. As long as the power of the Light Force echoes through the ages. I'm not reading that part aloud. It is worth noting... Oh wait, no, never mind. This Link only has a few adventures. I think Minish Cap, Four Swords, and Four Swords Adventures are the stories for this particular Link. Hero of the Four Sword. can't actually remember what this one's hero name is. Hold up, I'm gonna look it up. Minish Cap characters. Link. Let's see. Where's the one for the Minish Cap? Okay, let's try a different search. Minish Cap Link Title. Okay, he might not actually have a title in the Minish Cap because the one that people tend to go with is the Hero of Men, but that was actually a character in the distant past. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it there. That's an excellent time to wrap this up. This one was fun. I did quite enjoy this game. Oh wait, there is still one more thing that we need to do. I almost forgot. Okay, now that it's the post game, if we knew him up here, well, among us Gorons who know well the taste of steel, shields are considered a fine delicacy. Would you just let me nibble on the corner? Well, I'll give it back to you just as soon as I've had the tiniest taste. Sure, eat my shield. It has a deep, rich taste, surpassing even the greatest praise I have heard. You know what? I think this might be the fastest way to reload the area. Alright, give me that mirror shield. I don't know how to get him to give it back. Okay, what if I load in a different area? I could do with going and getting a heal anyway. Oh, come on. I know there's a... There we go. I knew there was a fairy's fountain around here somewhere. Anyway. Surely that's taken me far enough afield. To make that happen. Or do I need... Wait... Do I need to fuse a kinstone to make him be finished eating? Okay, now how do I get him to give it back? I want to finish this by getting the mirror shield. It just says come back after a bit, but what is a bit? Wait around a while. Like, I don't want to wait around a while. He just big. He not creepy, he just big. Tell you what, I will wait around a while by stalling for a minute and going to visit the Picori who I gave the mineral water to. Since they never actually produced anything out of that. Anyway. Okay, next you need a red potion. I can do that. I've got at least one empty bottle. Wait. Yeah, I've got an empty bottle and everything. I'm just worried that it might require, like, a certain amount of in-game time. Going the wrong way. syrup. Give me a potion. Okay, so red potions were what I needed, not milk. The thing is, like, there's no reason for me to get all of that. Because, like, I have beaten the game. There's no point. And I can't even 100% the game because... I can't 100% it because I don't even have... the light arrows. Oh, that's right. I have to get out of here first. Oh my gosh, it has to be some amount of in-game time. Alright people, this is how we're ending the game. One Pico Bloom not unlocked, one Mirror Shield not acquired, and one set of light arrows unobtainable. Okay. And one Umbreon blurry yet again. You know what? I'm leaving it. I'm not changing it. Yes, very successful. And we'll finish up standing here in front of Bigoron. With my most used items in this game equipped, because I'm sentimental about weird stuff like that. Alright, thanks everyone for hanging out. This was fun. Next time, I think my plan is to start up the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Played the Stanley Parable years ago, and I just haven't gotten around to actually playing through the Ultra Deluxe release, so I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.